If you know, you know. Could you imagine if I threw it at the camera and fucking broke the lens or some shit? So after 14 long years, we finally got a new Final Destination movie. Final Destination Bloodlines. This movie is a little different, a little switch up, a little twist on a Final Destination movie. It's usually teens or a group of random people. This time around, it's death going after a family, which is crazy, but it's a nice little switch, a nice little twist on the franchise, because as you guys know, if you do the same thing, it can get a little stale, it can get a little repetitive, something fresh and something new, but it's still that classic Final Destination that everybody loves and knows. But yeah, this is Final Destination Bloodlines review. No spoilers here. Okay, but maybe some minor ones, but like it's literally just so, like, there's one thing I'm gonna say that I think it's only right to say because it's my channel. But if you're new here, I don't review movies. I reviewed a couple shows, I did some movie rankings, but I'm not really like a film critic YouTuber. I just do whatever on the channel. All right, if I want to do a gaming video, I'll do a gaming video. If I want to do a movie review, I'll do a movie review. If I want to react to 6 squirrels shaking their ass, I will. I just felt like I had to say that because I'm sure I'm gonna get some new viewers over here. And to let you know, I'm not a movie guy, I'm not a movie reviewer. I just wanted to come here and review this movie because this is my favorite franchise ever. Horror franchise. I love the Final Destination movies. I think they're so cool. I think it's a really cool twist, a really cool take on the horror genre, and it's very different too. I mean, it's not Freddy or Jason. It's literally just death. It's just like a series of shitty, terrible events, and it's just coming after you, you know? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get right into it. Also, if I'm a little sweaty, I apologize. It's 7 million degrees in here for some reason. I have no idea why. I mean, I have a hoodie on. Maybe that's, you know, there's no reason it should be hot like this, bro. Maybe it's death coming after me. Should have never threw that penny. All right, so let's get right into the review. First off, we're gonna talk about the family, okay? Because this is a new one. We got a new twist, a new take. It's a family this time around. Some of the characters, not all of them, but some of them you do care for. Definitely Eric. That guy was hilarious. He was so funny. The main character, she's pretty good. The grandma as well. The grandma's good. So yeah, they mostly do their thing in the movie. I mean, the acting, it's not, you know, award-winning or whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely good, you know? It's decent, and yeah, I think it definitely holds up as a family. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, they do feel like a real, nothing was ever like kind of cringy or anything. It just felt honestly genuine, you know, like when you hang out with your cousins or something and, you know, you guys argue or whatever and whatnot, you know? So I mean, it definitely felt like the characters had chemistry between each other. Like, it never felt like strange. I will say though, the main character's dad, he goes off on a walk and just never comes back. Like, literally, he just never comes back. He goes out on a walk. He literally says, I need some air, and then walks away. And you don't see him for the rest of the movie. I think you do see him I think you see him at the end. So I think he survives, but it was just goofy. It was just goofy. Same with another character. I don't know who she's related to. I think she's the aunt or something like that. I don't really know. She pretty much walks off and you don't really see her either. At least they escaped death's design. Next thing I want to talk about is Todd, man. What an absolute legend. For this to be his last role is really, really sad, but also it's kind of cool, you know, because William Bludworth, he was always just this mysterious, just mystery guy, and he just showed up, and he's in 1, 2, and 5. He's not in 3 and 4, but he's in 3, but he's voice acting, so I don't really count it as that. Yeah, dude, it was such a cool treat to see him in this movie, and it sounds kind of fucked up because it kind of is, but if you think about it, it's just crazy. He kind of is death, you know? For a long time, a lot of fans, and myself included, we were all just like, he kind of symbolizes death, I guess you could say. Like, he's like death himself. During this film, he knew that he was gonna die. Like, I saw on TikTok that, you know, the directors, they just said to Tony, like, just fuck the script for a minute and just talk talk out of the heart. So the last scene you see of Tony, he's pretty much, you know, saying goodbye to the fans and stuff like that, which is kind of sad. I mean, a lot of people know him as Candyman, but a lot of people know him as Death, William Bloodworth from the Final Destination movies. So, oh, and also, like I said, no, try not to spoil here, but they do give backstory for William Bloodworth, which I'm so happy about. I'm so happy about Tony Todd's last role and all that. Like, I'm so glad they gave him backstory to William Bloodworth, because if they didn't, obviously we wouldn't get it. All right, we're finally here. I'm sure everybody skipped to this part. The main thing of Final Destination is the kills, okay? Not a lot of people care about the story or the plot or whatever. I mean, every movie has the same formula. Someone has a premonition, the people leave, and then they all start dying in the order they would have if they didn't leave. But actually, this movie does the same thing, but they mix it up in a way that it makes it kind of new and fresh. The premonition starts in the 1960s, and that's the main character's grandma, and she's having a dream, or like a premonition of, this isn't spoilers, by the way. This is literally in the trailer, I'm pretty sure. The main character's grandmother is the one who had the premonition back in the 60s, and now Death, I guess you could say, is coming after the family that wasn't supposed to exist after the hell's it called? The fucking Space Needle or whatever it's called. I just thought it was a really cool way bringing the franchise back, but not making it so repetitive, because that's what a lot of legacy sequels do, man. I hate that shit. They kind of do it with Scream a little bit. Like, it's just the same thing, bro. Scream got repetitive. I'm actually wearing a Ghostface shirt right now. I mean, I don't even like Scream to begin with. I don't really like it. They rely on nostalgia and legacy characters, and they don't really just make something new. They really don't. It's just the same Scream movie. I was really happy to see that they brought something new to the table, but they also kept that Final Destination feeling. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of yapping. I kind of forgot where I was. Oh yeah, I was talking about the kills, right? The kills. I'm not trying to spoil or nothing here. I don't really do movie reviews, but I'm just, these kills in this movie, they're very, very good. They're very good. I saw people online talking about when the pre-screening or whatever reviews were coming out. Everyone was talking about how, like, some of the kills felt CG and some of them were kind of goofy, and you can definitely tell that there was CG and practical. They all felt disgusting, gross. The sound effects were on point, actually. The sound effects were terrible, bro. It was so gross listening to them. Terrible in a good way, obviously. No spoilers, but the best kill in this entire movie is the one in the hospital. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The way they do that one is just so clever. It's just so clever. It's just so Final Destination too. Also, the dad in the lawnmower. I can talk about this because this was in the trailer, but the way they lead up to it, the way they, you know, the way they go about it, the ice and the glass, and then, oh, is it the trampoline? Oh, is it this? Oh, is it that? Oh, is it the barbecue? The way they just, like, they pick at it, you know? It's like, is it gonna be this? Is it gonna be this? And then, you know, he gets his face in the fucking lawnmower. But they have the heist beer from FD1, or no, I think it's FD2 and then FD3, and then I think it's an FD5. Easter eggs from other movies. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, the kills, I mean, it's Final Destination, dude. I mean, the kills are what makes the movie. They're crazy, they're graphic. I will say this, though. I will say this. The opening premonition in this movie, it's not the best. Like, there's definitely other movies in the franchise that had way better ones. It was good, though. I'm not saying it was bad. It was good, but it wasn't great, to be honest. Like, I thought it was good the way they did it with sound effects and stuff. I thought it was a little funny at times too. It wasn't no Final Destination 3, guys. That roller coaster was insane. But yeah, to be honest with you, the movie does have flaws. Yes, it does. It is a Final Destination movie, but if you're a fan like me, you're definitely gonna be happy. There's no way you're let down if you're a fan. If you're a fan of this franchise, there's no way in hell you're actually let down, because that would be crazy, honestly. I don't see any Final Destination fan being upset at this movie. It did its job, it served its purpose, and it wasn't a legacy sequel with really good kills. So I don't think any Final Destination fan should be upset. I think this is really, really good. Oh, I forgot. This is spoilers. I don't give a shit, okay? This is minor spoilers, but there's a scene where a character, I'm not gonna say who, the character's playing Mortal Kombat. He's playing a ranked match with Katana. I just thought that was so cool. I was like, what? He's playing Mortal Kombat? That's awesome. Just to see like two things that I'm a really big fan of go together. But could you imagine, bro? Could you could you imagine they bring in some of the deaths from Final Destination Bloodlines and they put them as a fatality? That'd be awesome. But unfortunately, that can't be possible because it's fucking over. Okay, there we go. I'm back on that fucking train. You know, this movie was supposed to distract me from MK1 being over, but no, it just made me think about it more. Thank you, Final Destination. But alright, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this review. I'm gonna give Final Destination Bloodlines a 9 out of 10. I think it did its job as a Final Destination movie. I think it was very, very good. The kills were good. The family dynamic was good. Just everything was good. Just go see it. Honestly, it was good. Obviously, it's not, oh my god, like if you never seen the movies, you might be like, the hell is that? I don't know. If you're a Final Destination fan, you're definitely happy right now. It's not my favorite though. Come on, you can't beat Final Destination 3. Number 2, definitely number 2 is Final Destination Bloodlines, right there behind FD3. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. That was my Final Destination Bloodlines review. Let me know in the comment section down below, what did you think about the movie? Did you go see it yet? I'm not gonna lie, I hope this is the last movie. If they make another one, I'm gonna be very upset. You know, Tony Todd, he's gone. They gave him backstory. It just makes so much sense to just have this one be the last one. Close it, because if you make another one and you fuck it up or something, or if it just gets stale, then you just messed everything up, dude. And you don't want to be that guy, right? You don't want to be that guy. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, watch out for Death's Design, okay? But as always, peace out, take care, bye. No wind, no, bye.